Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers are exclusive stockists of Pandora in the southeast. Come in and see the large range in store.
SAFM News Briefing.
Good morning, I'm James Royce. High tensions are expected again in Melbourne today, where security has been tightened for the second day of the Victorian ALP conference. MPs, including the Prime Minister, were forced into lockdown yesterday when the event was gate-crashed by pro-Palestinian protesters. Minister Bill Shorten says there are better ways to make a point.
The idea that you might be violent in the name of peace contradicts itself. It's like burning books for literacy. Whatever the rights and wrongs of what they're saying, clearly the wrong way to do it.
Well, it is feared that pro-Palestinian supporters could clash with demonstrators taking part in a pro-Israeli march in Melbourne CBD. Another scandal for the NRL, with one of its players arrested on domestic violence allegations. Penrith has stood down Taylor May for today's clash with the Warriors. That's after he was charged over an alleged incident involving his wife in Sydney's West last month. The NRL's Integrity Unit is also investigating. Aussie tourists stuck in New Caledonia have started rationing food as the island remains gripped by deadly riots. Some say they don't know how long they'll be stranded for, while Canberra says it is working with local authorities on a way to get them home. And unions and business groups are at loggerheads over how big a pay rise millions of Australians should receive. The Fair Work Commission will share the amount it will lift the minimum wage by next month. Business groups say they can only afford 2%. That has enraged ACTU boss Michelle O'Neill.
It's unfair and it's insulting to low-paid workers in Australia.
If you or someone you love has been affected by cancer, call Cancer Council on 13 11 20 for information and support, because tackling cancer takes all of us.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone coast, showers increasing with a top of 16. Tonight, down to 7, and tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high of 15. Tune into the Briefing podcast on Listener to lift the lid on important issues that matter to you. Download the Listener app now and search The Briefing.